What is up, YouTube? Here with another video. Today we're going to be going out to a range. It's a pretty good range. It is one that I've made actually I made it today. And we're going to be doing a little thing called instead of my old channel, like I had Lure Wars, we're going to have Broadhead Wars. Except these are practice tips. Not much of a difference. One has a round tip and one has a sharp tip. Which one is better for shooting? Which one is more accurate? And which one has more penetration? So, we're going to be doing that. Personally, I like the round tip a little better because it doesn't stick in as far, so it won't mess up your fletchings. And it's a little more accurate, but we're going to find out here in just a minute. So, 2 arrows. I usually have 3 that I carry with me when I go hunting, but I just decided to leave that one in there because if something happens where I lose an arrow, then I'll just stop shooting my bow. And I have like $21 to my name, so I'll just go buy some more arrows and maybe a few more broadheads because I'm really in need for some practice tips. But here it is. Here's a shooting range. We have the tough block, and then we got my old playhouse up here. But I kind of turned my playhouse into a shooting rink because I'll show you here in just a second. So, we got the tough block down there. I'm ready to shoot. One thing that I actually have my bow connected to, here's the shooting rink. You can shoot from either one. These are for 2 people. Got a bar right here. But I mounted a bow hanger right here. And it's easy to disassemble and assemble it when you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and get my bow off of it and start shooting. So, okay guys, we're going to shoot. I'm going to move this out of the way. This little thing right here, I'm going to move it out of the way. It's easy to move out of the way by just easily doing that. It's easy to move out of the way. So first we're going to do the round tip. So that's the round tip. And see what we get. Same arrows. There's no rigging in this. So here we go. Okay. It looks to be in the red. And now for the pointed tip. Ooh, there's a way difference on that, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and hang up my bow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm hanging up my bow. And let's go see, I guess, how accurate they were. So I'll get back to you here in just a sec. Okay guys, I'm walking over here. It looks to be a major difference. So we'll just see here in just a second. Walking up to it right now. A major difference. Same pin, same everything. So, as we see here, this I believe is the pointed and this is the round. Round tip did a lot better in its action. But we're going to see here and just pull them out and make sure you can see them. But I really can't do that, so I'm just going to put it like that so y'all can see an arrow if I can. Okay, so the camera might fall down, but this right here is the round tip, I believe. Is that the round? Yep, that's the round tip right there. That's the round tip. It performed well. And now you can barely see, I think you can see it, is the pointed tip. Pointed tip, actually, being honest to you, this one performed way better than the pointed tip. It is better, and we're just going to take it off the thing, and I'm going to talk to you about it. See. So I'm going to lay this down, not forgetting where I laid it, and take this one off. Okay. So, this one is a lot smaller than this one. Yeah, it's a little smaller than this one. This one seems to be a little longer. And yeah, just a tad bit longer. One thing I noticed about it is this one has more screws. Like more of the screw part. And this one just has more of like a oily part. I don't know if that matters or not. But we're going to put them back on the arrows. And do this another round. And just see which one performs better. And but in the beginning of the video, I told y'all that I thought the round point was going to do way better. And the first trial, it did. And I'll be doing broadheads too in the future. I'm not, like for Christmas, I've already came up with getting a full body mount for practice, and thinking about that. So I'm gonna get up here and do it again. Okay guys, I got my bow out. Move the bow holder to the side. First up, we have the round point. There it is, proving it. That's the round point. And we're gonna use the bottom pin like I did last time. Or yeah, top pin, not bottom pin, I'm sorry. And just see how it flies. So here we go. Okay. I believe I hit the blue. It could have been the red, I don't know. I'm shooting from 20 or 30 yards, I don't know. But it looks to be the blue to me. So pointed tip is next. And I think I got the blue that time too. So let's hang up my, just hang up my bow, and I'll tell you here in just a minute. So I'm just gonna hang up the bow and go down there and see what I got. I believe the pointed tip got it this time. I aimed in the same exact spot, you know, but well, we'll just find out here in a minute. So, see y'all guys in a minute. Okay, I'm down here now, and walking towards it, it looks like they both got the same, but I'm gonna have to look at it a little closer. Nope. Okay, so looking at it from here, looks to be, I'm not trying to be like just changing it up none, but I'm gonna pull out. I think the pointed tip got me this time. It looks to me like the pointed tip got it. Oh darn! I'm gonna pull the round tip out and keep it at the how much what do you call it? How far it went through penetration. Here's the penetration. That's how far the penetration. Pretty far. That would be definitely a kill shot because it didn't go all the way through. But now I'm going to do the penetration on the sharp point. Whoa. So this one does have a little more penetration. It did seem to be a little, I'll just point at the hole it shot. So right there's where it went in, and right here's where the blue went in. Sad that the blue, this round point didn't win. And I mean, they both did astonishing, but I will give the round point a better point because this point, a sharp point, it hit the white the first time, then it got here the second time. Round point stayed in this area right here. It stayed in that area, and shooting the same tip, shooting the same pin on my bow, shooting everything the same, and the round tip is just a little better. So that just proves to you that the round tip is the one you need to buy if you're shooting an arrow at a target. So it's very cheap to do this. If you wanna, I mean, I just found this in a bed of a truck, an old truck, and you can have it mounted right there. And I just got a little mount, so you can, if it goes back, it won't fall down. Come up here, and the Tough Block is about $16, and you can do it on the ground. You can do it in a hunting blind. This is about how tall one of my hunting blind stands, so I like to use that. But you can use anything what you want. But I like to use Tough Block, or because it's cheap, or I would rather use a like a full body mount because it just does a lot better. You can see where you shot, and both times, I mean, they were good shooting, but the round tip just did a little better. So thank y'all guys for watching. I hope you learned a little something about it, and buy the round tip and not the pointed tip. So yeah guys, and see y'all guys later.